Okay, we're here. Hi there, everybody. Welcome to today's stream. Sorry that I'm a little bit late getting started. What? What do you want, boy? I was in the middle of a sentence. Calm down. And now he made me forget what I was saying.
Let's go.
And now I have to do squats. I already worked out today. But yeah, I was, I had to deal with a bunch of various stuff this morning, so I'm a little late. I apologize. But it's not too bad for y'all. That said, hang on one sec. I'll stand up. Only 5,000 rather than 10,000. Nobody would ever dare say that you are benevolent, Rev. That would be like saying the Christian God has mercy. It's just not true.
Something ahead.
Oh, maybe I should stop rolling around and...
He's fine. Thought it must have vanished when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
Hey, look, it's a
Hey,
door!
Sundry, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now. The travelers. Oh, disgusting. Smelly, covered in God knows how many little beasties. But gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
New recipes. Don't
Have you made it out of
really care.
Fafnir's storeroom yet?
Oh, that's right. There were the brothers over here. The Sons of Thor were arguing about something or other. Still don't have a way to unlock those. I assume that I'll be getting that relatively soon. A retcon of the Old Testament. I mean, that is true. They did make the Christian God a little bit nicer in the New Testament. But suffice it to say, my week was okay-ish for the most part. I actually had a really good time a couple days ago.
We make our piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice.
Well, so much for that.
Yeah.
So, here, I'll pause it real quick just to say. So, originally I had planned on going today, but on Thursday, I ended up going to actually kind of reward myself because I've been working really hard on practicing my musicianship with the guitar from a really old, a 10-year-old guitar that I had gotten as part of like a beginner's kit thing. And so I went and I got myself some like really nice equipment this past Thursday. So that was really, really exciting. That was a lot of fun. And so I've been playing on the new stuff, and it's like night and day playing on it. It's so cool. I really like it. So yeah. New God tortures you forever if he does it. You don't love him back.
The old father demands it. No. Good. This fight is mine, boy. Go.
So this is one of the Sons of Thor. That's the other one.
Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do?
It's interesting that they refer to the boy as the little freak. To me, this implies that they're familiar with him in some form. I find that interesting.
I can't remember the last time you posed an actual challenge. Oh, this is a challenge. An old man and this stillborn lad.
Stillborn?
I'll take the loss. You need to oppose the mighty lads. That's a father king.
Incidentally, I'm legit surprised that lightning works on these guys, seeing as how they're the sons of Thor, who is the god of thunder and lightning. I'm just putting that out there. Oh,
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us?
that was very
What does
Captain
all you
America.
want? Oh no, don't care. Come here, Henry. You don't know what that is.
Shut up! Don't call me!
This is kind of cool. I like this.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy. Looks like they need
This is interesting. I will say the dude on this dude right here with the big sword, Magni, is probably the one that looks the most like Thor, traditionally speaking. I'm trying to remember how to do my my other big attack. My runic attacks. I do not remember how. Let me look it up real quick. It doesn't say how to do it. Is there a controls thing? There we go. Heavy attack, light attack. Well, that doesn't do me any good. Fireworks works on Kratos. Yeah, water attacks being super effective on a water elemental makes zero sense. It's very strange. Hey look, it's Alyssa. Hi Alyssa. Good morning. I did indeed. I got fancy new stuff. I was basically rewarding myself for being good and following along with a plan that I had been doing, essentially. And so I was really proud of myself. So I basically treated myself to getting good quality equipment effectively. And that was on Thursday. So what about all of you? Anybody have any fun and exciting stories for the week? I think that's more than 10. You got a date? Nice! Awesome, Matter!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't talk about my mummy!
Trying to rile you up. Idiots. Son. Your sons of Thor are welcome to try. Hey! Sorry, overstepped here. This is my favorite.
Now I wonder if they're going to keep following this pattern of a single fake out. I guess not.
This is my favorite. Having fun, yeah?
Ow.
Stop it!
Boy, stay focused.
Turn down the game volume? Sure. I can do that a little bit. Hang on 1 second. Here we go. There we go. That should do it. Hopefully that's a little better. Actually, here, let me do this too. I have the volume like all the way up on my monitor, which is how I hear the game volume, because I use this monitor for my meetings for work. So some of that might be coming through the microphone as well. So hopefully that helps.
Shut up, you bastard!
Oh yeah, you tell him, boy.
Take this small one.
Well, the boy was knocked down, so I can see why that didn't work. Did you just throw boy? Oh, okay, you threw your brother. That's fine. You can do that, I'm sure. Bring it on. I still don't understand why the sons of Thor aren't like immune to lightning damage. It really doesn't make sense. Oh, jeez. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to eat and I have to wait for quick time events. Oh, man. Oh! Axe in the face.
What is it? You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
Dang, boy! Uh-oh.
Sickness. Fever has returned.
Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness. Open up your head and let it flow into me. No? Okay.
Steady.
Wait, hype train?
You alright?
There you go.
I'm fine, see?
Well, either way, I think it's super exciting, Matter. Go you. Yay date. Is it tonight? Like, is it a tonight date? Is it tomorrow? Was it yesterday? I mean, I'm just saying, it is a holiday weekend. So, does anybody have any plans for the long weekend? Just out of curiosity. We need a chunk of chisel. 30 minutes from now, dude, go shower and practice talking in a mirror.
That we can carve a travel room to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the chisel.
I like Exposition Head. He's very helpful. Interesting. So this isn't a travel door so much as a little shortcut across the map.
He was a god, but you killed him.
Minor Aesir, perhaps.
Huh.
Aye,
And his father's Thor.
not minor. Not minor at all, him.
True that.
Not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern.
Since when can you kill a god?
That is a very good question, boy. And it deserves an answer. I don't know whether or not you'll get one, but it deserves one. Incidentally, if you don't mind my asking, Matter, where are you going on this date? I'm curious. And I'll probably be jealous.
We were here before. But which way back?
I would think that the dwarf would have something to say to me about killing one of the sons of Thor, but apparently not. Apparently he's just like whatevs. I honestly don't remember from mythology
Fine.
traditionally how the dwarves and
So,
Aesir gods got along.
Yes, sir.
Starbucks, okay. Classic nice first date. Nothing too committal. Nothing major. But it can continue on into something bigger if everybody desires. Very cool, very cool. And look, it's Hwinnis. Hello, Hwinnis. How are you doing? How was your week?
I just realized. Magni didn't come back to life.
That is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim. That may be significant.
That is really weird. Like really weird. Did anyone see anything needing blowing up? Excuse me. Oh, getting used to actually having a girlfriend. Yes. See, so Matter, you're in good company because Winnis just recently started dating somebody too. It's very exciting. Incidentally, how's that going, Winnis? Well, I hope. She interacts back. That is always a plus. Dang it, boy! Where you at? We got a thing to try and blow up. Aha! I was right. Oh, wow, she met your dad. Dang. That's pretty cool. I mean, Discord is the traditional way to meet family now, as we all know.
Freya, you mean?
Oh, long-held fractures of the psyche. This is traditional indeed. And now the matter's going and lurking? No! Well, actually, yay! Because date! Woo! Hope it goes well. Incidentally, why didn't my lurk command work? I thought I had it set up. I'll have to look at that. Incidentally, anybody else have a fun and interesting week? I mean, Alyssa, how are you doing? How are your weeks going?
If someone would bring the day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest was sorted and sold.
Good,
There's an exit on the common.
any good potential job stuff going on, I hope?
There's an opening.
Oh, you got scuba? Nice!
There's a path to the exit on the other side.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you, Winnis. Like, I've been debating literally for years to get scuba certified, but I just can't justify it. And it's frustrating because it's a lifetime thing. You literally do it one time and then you never actually have to use it. But the problem is it's still like $500. It's not cheap. Not to mention, if you buy your own equipment, some of the equipment is insanely expensive. I mean, like, ridiculously expensive. So you've got your, let's see, you've got your buoyancy control unit or buoyancy control gear. If you want, you can get your own tanks, and then you have to pay to fill up the tanks. You've got to make sure that you have your weights. You got to potentially get a suit. Oh, you need a diving computer? Well, you don't need a diving computer, but it's good to have. But, yeah, I mean, it's just... And again, that's if you want to buy your own equipment. Obviously, you can rent, but... I don't know. For me, it's just really difficult to justify. Oh, they suggest you do a refresher after 6 months?
Let's go!
Really? For $500 or $600 you can get all the gear? And that's like good gear or at least halfway decent gear? Because honestly, it's been a long time since I've looked. I did it's not like a basic scuba course exactly, but it's a what's it called? It's it's like a free scuba weekend thing where you can still go even if you're not certified. And I just remember I had an absolute blast with it. Like I even got a bunch of really cool underwater video on it that was shared by like the local Chamber of Commerce and stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was really, really cool. I had a blast. It's really hard to justify, but yeah. Okay, so the buoyancy control, the regulator, and the computer is somewhere around $500 to $600. And see, you do have your own tanks. Like I said, you can do that. Now, of course, you can get huge tanks. You can also get the tanks that are designed more for the deep diving. I can't remember if they're different from the quote-unquote regular tanks. Because I know for the deep dives, you tend to need more nitrogen in the mix, if memory serves. But, yeah. I mean, yeah, the weights are super cheap. I mean, it's just lead, so it's
Back under his palm.
super
We're
cheap.
almost there.
Everything was just it. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother was?
Ah,
But you have come a long way.
you've come a long way, baby. No? Okay. Wait, isn't that a cigarette ad? I retract it.
There's something over there.
Oh, kayaking, that's fun. You know, if you live in Pittsburgh, you don't even need to go anywhere to go kayaking. You can just go on the freeway because it's flooded. Freaking Ida, man. They hit everything really hard.
Father, over there.
Really? 35% helium when you go that deep? I mean, I believe you, obviously, because you know way more about it than I do, Innes, but that's just...
Boy,
It seems like a lot.
Ah, you know this one, don't you?
It's Donald, the giant stone mason.
Mm-hmm.
Building a wall around Jotunheim.
It was to be his masterwork. He only wanted to protect his people.
Too bad the first part got burned.
I prefer the last panel was burned. Such a senseless pity.
It's really interesting. There's a similar story to this in original Greek mythology. I don't know if it's the same guy, but basically, there was a stonemason who was hired to build a wall around Asgard. And he was a giant. He had an oxen that was helping him out. And that was his only request, was that he's allowed his oxen to assist. And he said that in payment, if he can do it in, I think it was 3 days, then he would get Freya's hand in marriage. And the thing is that he started doing it, and he was building really, really fast. And he was doing it extremely well. He was a wonderful craftsman.
It feels like
And,
prison.
That would explain the hefty magical lock on the outside.
But
probably.
it's more than that. I have this feeling,
Uh-oh.
like somebody's waiting for us down here.
You've a knack for ominous statements, lad.
what kind of something?
I'm not sure. Something
Have a knack for
Whatever
ominous
you feel,
statements,
boy,
lad.
We will handle it. We have come this far. Yes.
Yes, Father.
So anyway, he's building the wall, and the thing is that during the day he builds the wall, but then during the night, the oxen actually goes out on its own to mountains that are relatively close by and collects all of the stone. And so the oxen is doing a tremendous amount of work, collecting all of this stone and doing all of this stuff. And the gods realize, oh, shoot, like he actually might do it, and we might have to give up Freya's hand in marriage. This is not good. We need to do something about this. So essentially, they had Loki turn into a really beautiful ox and go and bone the other ox, so that the ox was distracted and the dude couldn't finish the wall. It was really funny. And it was interesting because the dude was a giant, but even as a giant... Oh, Valkyrie.
Actually did it.
A Valkyrie? But I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads. A Valkyrie in the flesh. I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here?
Incidentally, the even though the giant was a giant, he still said that the whole point of him building a wall around Asgard was to keep out basically the bad giants. The giants who were, like the evil
She
ones.
knows we're here now.
You know, why is it that y'all making me do squats right when the big fight starts? Partial pressure of oxygen and nitrogen? I mean, I guess I can understand because the whole point of adding the helium then would be to make sure that the overall gas mixture still has approximately the same total molecular weight and pressure as it would at the surface. So, in that sense, I can understand it. But it does seem it's still just on the face of it, it seems odd. Now that said, if you do a deep dive like that, do you have two tanks where one of them is for when you get deeper and the other one is for in the shallower waters or something like that? Because that would make sense. I'm not getting the timing right on her attacks. Ow! She cut me deep. Wrong button, wrong button! No! Dang it! Well, I died. Oh, you'll have a whole bunch. Interesting. I mean, like I said, it makes sense. I would think that you wouldn't want to be breathing that much helium near the surface. That doesn't make sense. Incidentally, the Valkyrie are freaking awesome. If anybody wasn't aware, they are just about some of the coolest character, creatures, whatever, in Norse mythology. They are legit awesome.
Let's go.
For anybody who's unaware, the Valkyrie are the ones who take the worthy warriors up to Valhalla after death. So any warrior who dies in battle and is deemed worthy goes to the halls of Valhalla to live amongst essentially the kind of the graced dead, right? It's essentially like dying well. The thing is that they're all kind of sitting around waiting for the end of the world. The Ragnarok, the equivalent of the apocalypse in Norse myth. Oh, come on, are you serious? Block that. Ah, dang it! I was doing so well too. I lost focus because I wasn't doing enough squats. That sounds about right. Yeah. Sounds legit. You know, I hate to be that guy, but I really don't like how much difficulty I'm having with this particular battle, because I have this set to like the super easy, I just want to have fun difficulty, and I'm still like badly sucking it up. That really makes me depressed. I mean, I know I'm not like an awesome gamer, but this is really kind of disheartening. Like, no lie. Ow. Yeah, get him! Her, whatever. So if you're familiar with Greek mythology, you can think of the Valkyrie kind of like Hermes, sort of. Because Hermes had a very similar role in that he was responsible for bringing the dead to the underworld. It's just that in this particular case, in Norse mythology, the underworld is for the it's for the not the forgotten dead, but basically the unworthy dead. So, like I said, Valhalla is for essentially the good death folk. Oh, son of a mother piece of snake! God. I'm legit disappointed in myself. I should not be this bad. I would hope that I wasn't this bad, but apparently I am, and that's really sad. Incidentally, I was thinking about something similar last night because I was thinking about my guitar playing, and I mentioned before that I had gotten the new equipment and stuff, and I knew that as I was playing and stuff, part of my problem was that the old guitar that I have is just such a bad guitar that it's got garbage hardware. It has really garbage electronics and all of that kind of thing. So it's just not picked up well with an amplifier and stuff like that. And so I was like, okay, cool, I'll get a really good quality guitar that'll have good electronics, it'll be picked up well, and it'll at least help me sound a little bit better if I'm doing the same stuff that I was before. And so I tried it out, and lo and behold, it didn't really help much. So I was a little bit saddened by that. So, yeah. Dude, where'd she go? Oh, there you are.
It'll be all right.
Ah, come on! There are 4 realms of the dead? Oh, I pressed block. I swear I did. Oh, I forgot Niflheim. Well, okay, so yeah, Niflheim is effectively the equivalent of the underworld. Well, where are the other two? You only mentioned Valhalla and Niflheim, or Niflheim. I always did find it interesting the goddess name for the ruler of Niflheim. But that's beside the point. Dang it! I am seriously sucking it up. Ah, there we go. The Realm of Ron. That does not ring a bell for me. Wait, she's got a retractable blade. What is this, Assassin's Creed? The fudge! You know, this is just what we need, is for another game to give Assassin's Creed to rip off of. Actually, wait, did they already do a Norse thing for Assassin's Creed? I want to say they did, but I'm honestly not sure. Oh, for sailors specifically, interesting. Oh, this is gonna get ugly. Oh! Oh, bro!
You have freed me from my corrupted form.
Oh, dang.
You have my eternal gratitude.
You're welcome.
But my sisters remain trapped as I was. Take my help. Find them. Free them. The fate of the Valkyries rests on your shoulders.
Oh, bugger. Oh, double bugger.
The fate of the Valkyries.
Oh, legendary favorite.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of them?
A fair question, and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most. Much of their history is veiled in secrecy. My own experience with the Valkyries ends with my imprisonment.
You are avoiding the question ahead.
As I said, brother, it's complicated. I don't know why or how they become such wretched creatures. Perhaps if we can find more of them.
You want us to find more of those things?
The fate of the Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor there is not.
It will be dangerous.
Well, that hasn't stopped you before, eh?
Haha!
That's the spirit.
He does make an excellent point. That's the spirit, laddie. Let's go and do the thing.
Atreus, here.
I'm still curious what happens if I leave this. Ooh, burial mound. The mound to cause problems for a living, since he was known as the... Oh, the Draugr. Okay, that's how Draugr come to be. Okay. I didn't realize that Draugr had their own particular theme. And look, it's Maethwin. Hey, Maethwin. How are you doing? You missed it. I just fought a Valkyrie. It was totes awesome. I was super cool. Rev was jealous, and he was like, dang, Danny, you're amazing. You're so good at this game. I wish I was that good. And I was like, I know. You also missed a great story about a giant building a wall. Winnis doesn't know what he's talking about. There was no death involved. I don't know what he's talking about. He's crazy. Hear it for the famous Maethwin. Let's hear it for the boys. Come on, everybody. No? Okay. We won't hear it for the boys.
What now then? Maybe Freya will have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now. I just needed to catch my breath. Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant's chisel, we need to learn the travel route to Jotunheim, so we can carve it into that special gateway atop the wheel, and open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
Well, that's no. But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Oh, great.
Aye. But his hidden door is very much in reach. The doors of Anita's temple is there in the lake for generations until our snake friend shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Moon of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more. We got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going in. It seems to change towards the road.
We shall see, boy.
I love that the boy wants to go on side quests.
So you were saying Odin was lonely? That's why he was always at war?
Nothing quite so simple, but I hoped that love might temper him and give us a chance of peace. And after no small amount of convincing, they agreed.
I'm sorry, but that's just really freaking hilarious.
For one there he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I could scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. He won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly,
Uh-oh. Fight.
despite
Oh, I could use a fight.
Ursula's best efforts,
Let's do it.
peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok.
Oh, I remember this
Never let go
fight.
of his obsession with
I did
Jotunheim.
really badly at it.
Taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Ooh. The dew of strength. I have found some dew. Do you think that Mountain Dew is the equivalent of the Yggdrasil's Dew of Strength for gamers? I mean, that would be a fun marketing campaign for Mountain Dew. Be like, gain the strength of the Norsemen. Drink Mountain Dew. It's basically like it's from the tree. That's what I'm saying. I'm basically a gamer.
Let's go.
Gee, I hope that the game's saved. We'll see. There we go.
Like they walked straight out of hell.
Hey, there we go. Nice! I got a shiny! Go me! I am a Danny, I got a shiny. I am a Danny and everybody's just jealous. Oh! We need to learn an Espanol word. Let's see. Oh! Here we go. Potbelly. Barriga. I don't know why you'd need that, but there. Oh, ooh, potato chip. Bananas and potato beetle. Beetle is escarabajo. Escarabajo. Potassium permanganate. Potassium cyanide. What kind of book is this? Post-it. Incidentally, post-it is post-it in Spanish, if anyone was curious. You know, I'm not talking to you about proper leveling, Rev. I don't need to do this. Maethwin said a bunch of blank spaces. I don't know what that means. Probably means she's disappointed in me. Oh, there we go. It's not blank. I don't know why it took so long for the thing to load, though. That was weird. But there, see, you all learned like 6 new words in Espanol.
Obviously, the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Brand of the Hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin.
Good girl.
The marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out with all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and in one lash she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But your magic was so much stronger.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Yep.
But still he robbed her of her warrior spirit.
Ooh.
Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In
Huh.
all this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad.
Huh.
Would I?
Interesting. I don't remember that happening in the original stories. My axe is like really far away. Hmm. Oh! Did I just step on his heart? That seems like a mean thing to do, even for me. Yeah, take that, thing that was just wandering along the seashore. That's what you get. I feel like maybe I'm the bad guy here. Not that that ever happens in any sort of game ever. But just maybe I'm kind of not the best person here.
We should look for more like this.
Ooh, I want to go to Niflheim.
Boy,
Sir. It's another one of those maps.
So the bone should be like right meow. Like, seriously, where are the bones? Are these the bones? They look like they might be bones. There's bones!
what will you say to her?
Is it Goldie?
Mother, what have you left unsaid?
I guess. I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Jeez, Kratos!
You.
Just soften the blow a little bit or something.
Amir, there was a shrine about a giant lady. Lots of books and visions.
Ah, Goa, knowledge keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms, all in the hopes of augmenting her powers of prophecy. She might find her lost husband, our Mantium.
Let's go.
It was not her husband she glimpsed in visions, for it was Groa seeing longer and farther than any before or since. Witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning. Odin thought one of her ultimate prophecy. He maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin is a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. What? Tell this one later.
I do kind of feel bad cutting him off because that was a really cool story.
We're not getting in there without a key.
So I'm like way far off of where the bones should be. I was just hoping to try to find and finish the bones thing real quick before wrapping up the stream for today.
Let's go.
What would you say? Nothing?
There's nothing left to say.
What about everything we've done so far? That man coming to the house? Talking to the world serpent? We've done so many amazing things.
This is true.
I just want to tell her about it.
To be fair, we didn't talk to the world serpent. Our headless homeboy did.
What else would you say to her?
I tell her that we're both okay. Not to worry about us.
Atreus, I miss her too. I know this.
I thought I knew very little.
Just because you know very little doesn't mean you don't know that, dude. That could be one of the things you know.
Amir, can you finish that story you started?
Odin schemed to capture the visions of Ragnarok recorded by Thor and knowledge. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life
What
for
a
his own.
douche.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless. That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
Yeah.
And
Odin
so
was
much longer.
Odin was kind of Zeus-ish in Wrathwise. Oh, word ban. Well, luckily there's not much time left. So, hang on. Let me get a clock started. Because I have my phone now, so I can start a clock right now. This means that the stream will go on a little bit longer just to make sure that Methuen gets the money's worth. Well, the death count's worth. Plus, this way we can finish up the quest. Hopefully. We'll see. Incidentally, it may have been addressed earlier, but does anybody have fun plans for the weekend? Probably a bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. Bad idea, bad idea. Run away, run away. Open the door. Open the door. Run away. Run away, boy. Run away, run away, run away. Run away now. Run away now. Run away now. Bad, bad thing. Bad, bad thing. Aww. Boo. Banning death isn't so bad. Who is... Oh! Bad guy. It seems very rude for him to do that. The fudge!
That was difficult.
No, it was weird.
Tears, braziers, a symbol of the light that binds all realms together.
Why would he use those strange runes, though?
Now you mention it.
My plans? Pretty much non-existent.
We've seen these runes before, but it's the kind I still can't read.
Why don't we have the head read it? You know, we travel all this way to find a head that can do anything and read anything, and then he doesn't even read it. The fudge. Not that I'm aware of, Maethwin. Aw, dang it, now I did. Ah. See, now we have to restart. There. We have restarted. So cruel. So very cruel. Okay. If you were some bones just sort of hanging out here, where would you be? This seems to be a good place.
Are you okay?
Good hellwalkers. They plague these lands. I was the captain. They died because of me.
Well, sucks to be them.
Abominations, sullying their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. Thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake. I don't know what I did to Imerthor. But his judgment was swift and brutal.
Maethwin is very cruel. This is true. Tricking the hobbits is. Take that, stupid wolf.
Here, boy.
Yes, sir. All right.
Seriously, where are the stupid bones? Hooray for exhausting squats! It's a good thing to put a limit on that. 'Twas a good choice by Danny. If he is to say that himself.
The final bone.
Yeah.
We might as well return them to the spirit.
That's not fair,
I
Maethwin,
know she's not coming back, okay?
because it isn't true.
No. I just... Never mind. I just got returned.
Danny will refuse to say that phrase. Danny did not say the banned word. It is a good attempt, though. And you should be applauded. Round of applause. The traditional elementary school style. See, Danny is of the mindset that such cheating must be disallowed. Incidentally, my timer is up. Seriously, I just want to find these stupid bones. There we go.
Tough stuff.
May have been cheesy, but it worked. At least this has me going in the right direction. But still no bones. Oh. That's why. I fail. I already finished it
I
and
wonder
didn't
why
realize.
these bones are loaded.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse made for a piss. Poor soul. No, for Valhalla or Helheim when your arms on one beat and your feet on
Band
another.
numbers.
Why not ask the spirit?
Good idea to
I'm sure
ban
he will
numbers
be
for
forthcoming
Methuen.
with answers.
Well, to be fair, it depends on what kind of stream Methven's doing as to whether or not banning numbers does anything.
I have a question. If Ymir was the first giant, where did he come from?
In the beginning, there was Vermundegor, the great void. No realms yet. Only primordial
Shh!
forces.
Story time.
There was fire.
We'll check out the desk in the little.
And there in the void they met and produced
Water?
the mystic lifeblood of something entirely new. From this water, Ymir took form and became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came after.
Even the Aesir?
Aye. Every god, man, and beast came first from Ymir's flesh. Though it was the Aesir who thought themselves so superior that they should hold dominion over the rest of creation. It was Odin who took arms against his creator and spilled Ymir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, you would say, to bring order to the realms.
Lies.
From Ymir's torn flesh, Odin would fashion the realm of Midgard for his own. Called himself All-Father as if he was the creator and not the creator-destroyer. The small, covetous tyrant.
Ymir?
Huh? Oh, sorry, boy. You know, I think it best we just end it there, actually.
So, there are a lot of parallels between the Greek and Norse mythologies in that sense of the sons overtaking the fathers and all of that good stuff. So in Greek mythology, we see Kronos eating all of his sons and daughters so that he would not be taken over, because there was a prophecy that one of his children would overtake him. And in order to avoid this, or attempt to avoid it, he literally ate all of his children. But his wife, I think it was Gaia, if I'm not mistaken, was able to basically sneak a stone under a blanket instead of Zeus. So Zeus survived, grew up, and ended up killing Kronos. And once Kronos died, his blood created the waters that we know, his flesh created the land, and all was well, happy, and good. Well, sort of.
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Yeah, show us the magic.
My sweet Ulvik, whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, O powerful Gulvik!
Oh, balls.
She says she'll honor our request
Oh, good.
and reunite us.
Oh, bugger. You know, this is the last time I listen to the boy. I feel like this is like Rick and Morty, but a little bit more serious. Because it's like, this is definitely a Morty adventure.
I told you so.
I told you so.
Yeah.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
So we didn't even get anything out of it, you stupid piece of crap. God dang it. I blame Rev. Way to go, Rev. Way to ruin everything. Right, desk. So actually, this is kind of a cool thing. It's one of the things that I actually got on Thursday. So after this, I'm going to head out, though. But I got one of these. So this is a practice device for strengthening your fingers for guitar playing. And you can adjust the tension on all of the different things so that they can be tighter or looser. Like for me, my pinky is really, really weak. And so I really want to strengthen that. You can also do things like this where you have bar chords. So bar chords are when you have your index finger across all the strings. And so you want to make sure that you can press your thumb up really tightly. And so, for example, we can tighten up this particular one here, just like that. And then when we squeeze, then it squeezes pretty hard. So it's pretty awesome. But yeah. I can't show you the guitar because it's in the case and everything. And besides, it's check out the desk, not check out the room. If anything, maybe I'll do a Rocksmith stream at some point. I mean, last time I did it, not too many people showed up, so I'm not really sure. But it was a lot of fun. Incidentally, I did get a bass guitar as well, and I learned the opening lick to Under Pressure, so I know how to play that now. It's really, really easy, incidentally. So don't, yeah, I'm not pretending it's anything really high and mighty. It is a very, very simple thing to play, but I feel cool doing it. So yeah, but it's pretty fun. And so the software program that I use has the ability to do bass as well. And so I was playing on that. Incidentally, this practicer also came with this, which is kind of like a travel version. And the idea is the same thing. It's where you practice your dexterity on your fingers by kind of flipping it around and flipping it over with your fingers so that you can practice getting your fingers moving in concert with one another. It's also really nice as a fidget. So I'm probably going to start using these as fidgets during meetings and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. So, huzzah! But either way, that said, I'm going to head out. You guys take care of yourselves. Have a good weekend. Have a good long weekend for those of you who are in the U.S. and doing the Labor Day thing. I hope that you all have fun and have fun plans. As for me, I have to go clean. So take care of yourselves. Have a good time. It was ticking your anxiety? Oh, I'm sorry, Rev. I didn't mean to tick anxiety. I apologize. I was just trying to have fun, but yeah. So I'll go ahead and I'll just save here. Thanks again, everybody, for stopping by as always. I really appreciate it. Take care. Have a good weekend, and I will be back on Monday with more of the Miles Morales thing. But well, that's what I mean, Rev. Is that I didn't mean anybody to feel anxious. I was just trying to have like a fun time and just. I'm sorry. I understand it's a you thing, but still, I'm sorry that you felt that way. I really enjoy it. I think it's a really fun game, and they do a good job of making playing accessible. But like I said, that said, I'm gonna get going. Like I said, I've got to clean. So you all take care of yourselves. Have fun, and I'll see you all Monday for Miles Morales, the Spoodermon, because it's good time. It's good times. Say something nice. I ate my breakfast, and I took my medication, so that's good. I drank all my agua, so that's nice. And I'm using my little exerciser thing. It's not as cool as one of the little hand squeezing things. Incidentally, if anybody is looking for Labor Day sales, go ahead and do it, because now is the time. You can do it online for most places too. I got some new fitness equipment too. I got like an ab roller. I got some new weights for my barbells, I should say, and I also got a new slam ball. That's a little bit. It's in between the two that I currently have, so it'll be nice to use. But either way, yeah. So regardless, everybody take care of yourselves, have fun, and maybe I'll do like an extra stream on Monday, since it's the holiday. But for me, it's probably going to be a work heavy holiday, unfortunately, or relatively heavy, like probably working at least about 2 hours or so, because for reasons that are not mine, a project I am working on and consulting on is